the Retro Tech 120p challenge. It's here again, here for you to view with your eyes. So what do we know about this? So it is a contest between mere mortals of greying pubes and expanding waistlines who battle every week on old arcade games that most people don't give a toss about, and they put in their imaginary 20p's into a machine that never existed, and they say, look at my score, allow me to lay my score dick on the table, show me your score dick, and we'll compare them, and you'll see that my score dick is bigger than your score dick, and you may crow about my success to all of your peers for many, many moons. And then, basically, we play it. And what you do is basically, if you want to join, go to the RetroTech 120p challenge group and you go, oh, can I join, please? And Kieran or someone will go, yeah, go on then. And then you find the little arcade challenge thing, which is uploaded every Sunday. Someone gets to pick a game, provided they played the previous one. And we then play that game and see who's the best. And you can have as many goes as you like, but your first recorded run, that's your run. Don't cheat. You know what happens when you cheat? You get accosted by a gang of wolves in balaclavas who will then rip you apart by tying little bits of rope around your leg and pulling them really hard. Not with their teeth, no, with Land Rovers, because they're trained to drive Land Rovers and kill people for cheating at old arcade games. Because, I don't know, these things sometimes aren't fair. And this is Scramble. It was a selection by Douglas, and Douglas has chosen another hoary old classic from the early 80s when I was barely out of shitting my pants, and I don't mind it, you know. He's picked out another banger here, and I hope he does well because of it, because he deserves all the success in the world with his channel and playing this game. So, yes, what do we know about Scramble? Well, it was known as Sukuru Ranburu in Japan, and it came out in 1981. It was an interesting game. Look, it has multiple stages, as you can see along the top of the screen. It's got 1 to base, which is a secret number you didn't know about. And it wasn't converted to a lot of different formats, unfortunately. It was never on like the Spectrum or Amiga or Commodore 64. There were a few clones here and there, but they never actually ported this game. It only came out on things like the Tomy Tutor and Vectrex, so none of us had it, and that's my first credit done. I think Tomy also did make a few versions of it which were handheld, and I had one of them. I believe it was Pocket Scramble, the one I had. It was an LCD unit, much like a sort of a Game & Watch style affair, and I enjoyed that quite a lot. It wasn't as good as BMX Bandits, but very few things are. BMX Flyer, sorry. I'm getting it confused with the film. I've made a video about BMX Flyer, so I do know the difference. Have a look at that. I'll put the little link at the top there. If not, you don't have to. It's an old video. Who want to watch old videos when you're watching a new one? Scramble did come out a bit later on things like the Game Boy Advance and the Xbox Live Arcade as part of like various compilations and what have you. And what you're probably wondering if you're here and you like your facts about genitals is, where's he going to go with this? There is an amazing array of 0 animals in this game, not even in the background. It's a ship flying through space on a singular mission to bomb the capital city of some alien race who's pissed off the Earthlings. So what I went with is Scramble. Well, that's going to equal scrambled eggs. And so I'm going to give you a couple of egg facts, because you know what, eggs, they drop out of, private parts. Let's just go with that. So yes, the horn shark's egg is shaped like a drill bit, and that allows the female shark to sort of wedge them in crevices. Don't get too hot about that, fellas. It puts them in like little holes in rocks, makes it harder for predators to attack. You can tell the colour of a chicken's eggs by the colour of its earlobes. White chickens with red earlobes always lay brown-shelled eggs, whereas the leghorn, which is a brown chicken, has white earlobes, so will always lay white eggs. Also, chickens had earlobes. Who knew? Yeah, and I suppose the last fact I can tell you is a moment of great British pride. Harriet, a hen from Blighty, well, she's famous because in 2010, she's probably dead then, I don't know how long chickens live, I'm not going to look it up, she laid the largest egg in recorded chicken history. It was 9.1 inches in diameter. I think when Boris Johnson builds that massive boat that he decided to build over feeding small children for apparently trade negotiations, which he can't apparently do in buildings, he should, every time he gets like a foreign delegate from like Turkmenistan, which is landlocked, I'm sure they'll get there somehow, or Brazil or somewhere like that, he should sit them down and say, look, our chickens, they lay the best eggs, which means they have the most painfully prolapsed vaginas. If that's not something I can sell you on as a country, that we have a load of painfully prolapsed vaginas on our chickens, then I don't know what is going to sell you on us as a country. So yeah, there you go. Be proud of your country and its painfully prolapsed vaginas on its chickens. This bit's good. Look, you go through a maze and then you blow up and that's the end of my game. So please join their retro tech group and wait for more videos, which will be forthcoming, I'm sure. Okay, thanks, bye.